In verse 15 it says, but speaking the truth in love may grow up in all things into him who is the head, Christ. Christ is the head. General overseers, general superintendents, senior pastors, senior bishops, archbishops, whatever. You are not the head of the church. You are co-laborers with others. Understand that. So that you don't stand before God and be saying, Don't do that. In verse 16 it says, from whom the whole body, joined and knit together by what every joint supplies, according to the effective working by which every part does its share, causes growth of the body for the edifying of itself in love. Each one is doing his own thing. Each one. We're all working. It's like a construction site where you're putting up a building. You have laborers. You have people who are doing iron bending. You have people who are mixing cement. You have people who are going to carry the cement. You have masons who are already putting up block work and doing other things. You have the architect who is there. You have so many people. The construction site is milling with people. Each one is important. You even have sellers of food in the construction site to give those workers what they need, the energy to do the work. That is what the church of God is. It is that church that is the vehicle that God is using for his work on the earth. This is how Peter puts it in 1 Peter chapter 2. I read verse 5, then I read verse 9 to 10. He says, you also, as living stones, are being built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. In verse 9 it says, but you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. As we preach, as we speak, even bearing witness, testifying, oh, I was a sinner, but Christ has saved me. That is what we are doing. We are giving praise to him who called us out of darkness to his marvelous light. In verse 10 it says, who once were not a people, but now the people of God, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Look at what he says in verse 11 to 12. He says, beloved, I beg you, as sojourners and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul. Don't be invested in this world. You are a pilgrim. You are a sojourner. A pilgrim does not stay where he goes for pilgrimage. He returns home. We are pilgrims in this world. We are sojourners in this world. We are going to return home to heaven.